Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Elderly Discoveries. Today I have something truly exciting to share with you, something that might just change how you think about growing older. Have you ever wondered why some elders seem to defy time itself? An 85-year-old grandmother who still dances in her kitchen, laughs with her grandchildren, and tends to her garden with the energy of someone half her age. While the rest of us might feel the weight of the years, these vibrant souls keep shining. Well, hold on to your seats because scientists have just uncovered a secret hiding in our very own DNA, a longevity gene that could be the key to living longer, healthier, and happier lives. Isn't that incredible? It gives me chills just thinking about it, like a warm ray of hope breaking through the clouds. Before we dive in, if you're new here or a long-time friend, please hit that like button right now. It really helps spread the word. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on these discoveries that can make a real difference for you and your loved ones. Share this video with your family or a friend who's over 60. Together, we can build a community of empowered elders. All right, let's get into this amazing story. So what exactly is this longevity gene that everyone's buzzing about? Let's break it down nice and easy. Back in September 2024, a team of brilliant scientists at the University of Copenhagen made a groundbreaking discovery. They were studying how certain proteins in our bodies affect how we age, and they stumbled upon a gene called OSER1. Now don't worry if that name sounds a bit fancy. Think of it as a tiny guardian angel tucked away in your cells, working quietly to keep you going strong. Here's how it all started. These researchers were looking at genes regulated by something called FOXO, which is like a master switch for longevity in many living things. FOXO has been known for a while as a hub that helps control aging, but the team wanted to dig deeper. They screened hundreds of potential genes across different creatures: fruit flies, nematodes, those are little worms, silkworms, and even humans, to find ones that could truly make a difference. Out of all that, OSER1 stood out like a diamond in the rough. It's a gene that produces a protein, and when this protein is active, it seems to extend lifespan and protect against the wear and tear of aging. Let me explain what OSER1 does in simple terms. Imagine your body as a beautiful old car, one that's been on many adventures but starts to rust over time from exposure to the elements. That rust in our bodies is called oxidative stress. It's caused by harmful molecules called free radicals that build up as we age, damaging our cells, tissues, and organs. Oxidative stress is like the villain in the story of aging. It speeds up wrinkles, weakens muscles, fogs up memory, and invites diseases like heart problems, diabetes, and even Alzheimer's. OSER1 steps in as the hero. This gene helps produce a protein that reduces that oxidative stress, cleaning up those free radicals and protecting your cells from damage. In the studies, when scientists boosted OSER1 in fruit flies and worms, those little critters lived longer, sometimes significantly. So, and get this, OSER1 isn't just in bugs, it's in us humans too. The researchers checked a group of people and found that variations in this gene could influence how well we age. One of the lead scientists, Professor Lena Jewel Rasmussen, said it best. We identified this protein that can extend longevity. It is a novel pro-longevity factor, and it is a protein that exists in various animals, such as fruit flies, nematodes, silkworms, and in humans. Why does this matter so much for folks like us over 60? Well, my friends, as we enter our senior years, our bodies naturally produce less of these protective proteins. That's why we might feel more tired, forgetful, or prone to aches and pains. But discovering OSER1 means science is getting closer to understanding why some people, those lucky centenarians who blow out 100 candles with a smile, stay resilient. It affects aging by slowing down the cellular breakdown that leads to frailty. For health, it could lower the risk of chronic diseases that oxidative stress fuels, like cardiovascular issues or metabolic disorders. Memory? Oh yes, by protecting brain cells from damage, it might help keep our minds sharp, reducing the fog that sometimes creeps in. And energy? Imagine feeling more vibrant because your cells are less bogged down by that rust. It's like giving your inner engine a tune-up. But let's make this real with a story. Think about my neighbour, Mrs. Elena. She's 82 now, but she swears by her morning walks and fresh veggie salads. Last year she told me how she bounced back from a bout of fatigue that had her down for weeks. Turns out she started focusing on antioxidant-rich foods, things like berries and spinach, that fight oxidative stress naturally. While she might not know about OSER1, her habits are essentially supporting what this gene does. And you know what? She's back to hosting family game nights, full of laughter and life. Stories like hers remind us that while genes play a role, our choices can amplify them. Now I know what you might be thinking. That's fascinating, but how? Can I activate this gene if I'm not a scientist in a lab? Great question. While gene therapies based on OSER1 are still in the early stages, think potential future treatments to boost it directly, the good news is that we can support similar longevity mechanisms right now through everyday habits. Lifestyle choices that reduce oxidative stress and promote healthy aging can mimic what OSER1 does naturally. It's like nurturing a garden with the right care. It blooms beautifully. Let's talk about how this gene works in the body a bit more, step by step, so you can really picture it. First, inside every cell, there's DNA, your genetic blueprint. The OSER1 gene is a small part of that blueprint, and when it's turned on, it instructs the cell to make the OSER1 protein. This protein acts like a shield, neutralizing those pesky free radicals that come from things like pollution, stress, or even normal metabolism. Second, as we age, factors like poor diet or lack of exercise can dial down genes like OSER1, letting oxidative stress build up. That's when problems start. Cells die off faster, inflammation rises, and energy dips. Third, by living in ways that boost antioxidants and reduce stress, we can help keep OSER1 and its friends active. Studies show that in people with strong OSER1 activity, there's less cellular damage, leading to better overall health. For elders specifically, this discovery is a game changer because it shines a light on why aging hits some harder than others. Over 60, our natural defenses weaken. Hormone levels drop, immune systems slow, but OSER1 offers hope that we can intervene. It matters for memory because oxidative stress attacks brain neurons. Protecting them could mean fewer senior moments and more cherished recollections. Energy-wise, healthier cells mean more efficient energy production, so you feel less drained after a day out. And for overall health, it could stave off diseases that rob us of quality time with loved ones. Have you ever noticed how some folks in their 70s still hike trails or play pickleball while others struggle? Part of it might be this gene at work. But don't worry if you think your genes aren't longevity superstars. We're not doomed. Science shows lifestyle can influence gene expression through something called epigenetics. It's like your genes are the hardware, but your habits are the software that optimizes them. Let me share another relatable example. Imagine Mr. Harold, a retired teacher in his late 70s. He used to feel exhausted by noon, his joints aching and his mind wandering. Then he learned about the power of simple changes, adding more colorful fruits to his meals, taking gentle yoga classes, and calling old friends weekly. Over time, he felt a shift, more pep in his step, clearer thoughts. While he didn't have a gene test, habits like these support anti-aging pathways, much like OSA1. Harold now volunteers at the local library, reading to kids with the enthusiasm of his younger days. Stories like his warm my heart and show that it's never too late to start. All right, friends, now let's get to the practical part. The daily life tips that can help support your body's natural longevity mechanisms. I'll share at least 15 actionable ones presented in a caring way because I want you to feel empowered, not overwhelmed. Think of these as gentle nudges from a friend who cares deeply about your well-being. We'll cover food, movement, social connections, gratitude, mental health, hobbies, hydration and sleep. Start with one or two that resonate and build from there. You're worth it. First, let's talk diet. Fueling your body with antioxidant powerhouses to combat that oxidative stress. Tip number 1. Incorporate berries like blueberries, strawberries, or raspberries into your breakfast. These little gems are packed with compounds that act like OSA1, mopping up free radicals. Imagine starting your day with a smoothie that not only tastes delicious, but also protects your cells. How wonderful! Tip 2. Add leafy greens such as spinach or kale to your meals. They're rich in vitamins that support cellular health, helping maintain energy and memory. Sauté those with a bit of garlic for flavor. It's easy and nourishing. Tip 3. Enjoy nuts and seeds like almonds or chia seeds as snacks. They're full of healthy fats and antioxidants that reduce inflammation, much like boosting your inner longevity shield. Now for movement. Gentle activity keeps your body humming. Tip 4. Aim for a daily walk, even if it's just 20 minutes around the block. Walking increases blood flow, reduces stress, and supports gene expression for better aging. Picture the fresh air filling your lungs, birds singing. It's therapy for the soul. Tip 5. Try chair yoga or stretching exercises at home. These low-impact moves improve flexibility, boost energy, and protect against frailty. There are free videos online tailored for seniors. It's like giving your body a loving hug. Tip 6. Incorporate light strength training like lifting small weights or using resistance bands twice a week. It builds muscle, which helps with metabolism and overall vitality, echoing the protective effects of genes like OSA1. Social connections are vital. Loneliness can accelerate aging, but friendships light us up. Tip 7. Schedule regular calls or visits with family and friends. Sharing stories and laughs releases feel-good hormones that combat stress. Remember, a phone call can brighten someone's day, including yours. Tip 8. Join a community group, like a book club, or senior center activity. Building bonds fosters emotional health, which indirectly supports physical longevity by reducing cortisol, that stress hormone. Gratitude and mindset play a huge role in mental health. Tip 9. Keep a gratitude journal. Write 3 things you're thankful for each evening. This simple practice shifts your focus to joy, lowering stress and enhancing well-being. It's like watering the positive seeds in your mind. Tip 10. Practice mindfulness or deep breathing for 5 minutes daily. Inhale peace, exhale worries. It calms the nervous system, reducing oxidative stress and promoting a youthful spirit. Hobbies keep our minds sharp and hearts full. Tip 11. Pick up a hobby like gardening, knitting, or painting. Engaging in creative activities stimulates brain cells, supporting memory and energy. Think of it as playtime for adults, pure joy. Tip 12. Read books or listen to audiobooks regularly. It keeps your mind active, wards off cognitive decline, and transports you to new worlds without leaving your chair. Hydration is often overlooked but crucial. Tip 13. Drink plenty of water, aim for 6 to 8 glasses a day, more if you're active. Proper hydration flushes toxins, keeps skin glowing, and supports cellular function, aiding longevity naturally. Sleep routines are the foundation of recovery. Tip 14. Establish a bedtime ritual, like dimming lights and avoiding screens an hour before bed. Quality sleep repairs cells overnight, mimicking the restorative work of anti-aging genes. Tip 15. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep nightly and consider a short afternoon nap if needed. Rest is when your body heals, boosting immunity and energy for the next day. Woo, that's 15 tips, but I could go on because I care so much about you thriving. Each one is a small step toward activating your body's natural defenses. Start slow, maybe pick hydration and walking this week, and notice how you feel. Have you tried any of these? Or do you have a favorite habit that keeps you feeling young? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories and share them in future videos. Your experiences inspire us all. As we wrap up, let's circle back to this incredible discovery. Scientists have found OSA1, a gene that fights oxidative stress and promotes longevity, offering hope for healthier aging. It affects everything, from our energy levels to memory and disease resistance, proving that our bodies have built-in tools to age gracefully. While we're waiting for advanced treatments, these daily tips, from berry-filled breakfasts to heartfelt connections, can support similar pathways right now. My friends, age is truly just a number. Science is showing us that with care and curiosity, we can live with vitality, joy, and purpose well into our later years. You're not just getting older, you're gaining wisdom, stories, and the chance to shine brighter. Embrace it, nurture it, and let's keep discovering together. If this touched your heart, please like, subscribe, and share so more elders and their families can benefit. Until next time, take good care of yourself. You deserve every beautiful day. Bye for now.